Hey guys, my name's Robo.
I'm Kate.
This is story time with Robo and Kate. We're going to do it improv style, and we're going to sit here and tell a story. We started with a big full thing of popcorn. We failed after the first part. We're re-recording, and we're going to try again. We're going to go with the story. We're going to create two characters. We're going to create a setting. We're just going to try to go improv based off of each other. We're going to take turns narrating, creating little fun things to happen. Huh?
Sorry for my mouth noises.
And sorry for any popcorn noises, because we are eating some popcorn, enjoying ourselves. So, yeah, Katie, what kind of characters are we gonna have?
My name is Georgina Jean.
All right, and I'm gonna be Billy Jimmy Dean. And what's our task?
Our task is we are trying to return the mayor's toupee.
Trying to return the mayor's toupee. And when is this taking place?
In the South, 1950s.
All right. So we found the mayor's toupee. It's 1950s. We're in the South. Where did we find the mayor's toupee? Where's the setting?
So, we went to a public pool, right?
All right. We're at a public pool.
We're at a public pool. And we see what we think is like a cat at the bottom. We couldn't tell if it was a cat, a squirrel, possum, It could be an armadillo.
So we're sitting at the poolside, like right on the side with some white chairs. Reading the newspapers, some local books.
The Bible.
We're reading the Bible.
The Bible.
Thank the Lord for the Bible. And we're reading the Bible, and we see a dead cat, or what we think is a dead cat at the bottom of the pool.
At the bottom of the pool.
Mm-hmm.
This kid goes to the bottom of the pool, and this kid retrieves what we think is the cat. And it's not a cat, it's a toupee. And we realized the mayor put out a notice that whoever found his toupee got a $5,000 reward. So what we did is we told him that it was Jimmy Dean's toupee.
Billy Jimmy Dean. Said, oh.
Sorry, we just met like 3 hours ago. At the pool.
So, hey kid, that's my toupee.
And this kid's just so dumb. He can't read, so he just gives Billy Jimmy Dean this toupee.
And to play off my character, Billy Jimmy Dean, he obviously puts the toupee on his head, and he's like, "Yep, this is
full head of hair, by the way.
This is my toupee now. Just gonna." Yeah, so we leave the pool on the quest to find the mayor to give his toupee back. And on the way, leaving the pool, what happens?
A dog.
A dog?
A dog.
A dog comes out?
A dog comes out, starts chasing us, and then we lose the toupee again because it flies right off your head.
When I'm running?
When you're running.
Oh man, Billy Jimmy Dean must be a faster runner than I am in real life, I'll tell you what, because I can't run that fast. But alright, so the toupee flows off and it goes into the wind, and what happens next?
It goes into the sewer, and I reach my hand down there thinking that I'm going to touch this clown.
The clown from It?
Was that 1950s?
Yeah, probably. Okay, so the clown from It's in the sewers with our toupee. Is he wearing the toupee?
Yeah.
Nice. I imagine the toupee is like dark brown, bowl cut.
But all he does is he sees that I'm not a child, so he just wants me to tell him a little joke. So you know the joke that I tell him?
What's the joke that you tell him?
The joke that I tell him is, what's the difference between a dirty bus stop and a lobster with breast implants?
And the clown, I'm assuming, goes, "What's the difference?"
One of them is a dirty bus station. The other one is a busty crustacean.
So then the clown looks at you and goes, I like that joke, but I'm a clown, so tell me one more.
I just ate a whole bunch of burritos.
Burritos in the 1950s?
And It did not go well. So I tell him what he thinks is a joke, but it's not really a joke. I say, did you know diarrhea is inherited? It runs through your genes. Me, I'm Georgina Jane.
And the clown from it goes, very well, and hands you a wig, but it's his wig. It's not the actual toupee.
So what I do is I cut the wig into what looks like a toupee. So we think we're good enough. The clown lets us leave. Start being chased by some police officers because we're not supposed to be in those sewers. That's all to get up out of those sewers. So we start running. And we run. And we run. And we get to the backyard. And there's a trampoline. So this man over here. So anyway.
Were there trampolines in the 1950s?
I believe there were trampolines more than there was Pennywise.
Okay, I'll take it.
So we're on this trampoline. Guess what happens? Toupee flies right off.
Into the wind. It flies down the street, around the corner, into the next town over.
Into Timbuktu.
Into Timbuktu.
Timbuktu.
So, we're not going to be able to track that wig down. It's too far gone. So we're going to have to track the clown down.
Oh no.
We're going to have to get the original wig.
We go back to these sewers. The cops are long gone, by the way.
Yep. Billy, Jimmy, Dean, and Georgina go back down to the sewers.
They go back down to the sewers. Instead of meeting Pennywise, we meet these rats. And one of the rats stands up. And he says, have you seen 4 turtles? And we're like, no. Have you seen a toupee? And he says, yes. If you help me find my turtles, I'll help you find your toupee. Thank you, we say.
Billy, Jimmy, Dean, and Georgina. We go through the sewers looking for some turtles.
Yeah, but these aren't like your average turtles, right?
Right? Tell me about these turtles, Georgina.
These are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
What kind of world are we living in? In the 1950s.
Yeah.
First it's talking clowns, now it's Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And one has a red mask, one has an orange mask, one has a blue mask, and one has a purple mask.
What in tarnations?
So we have to find these Teenage Mutant big turtles.
All right.
And when we find them, we get them in exchange for the toupee.
What would these turtles be doing?
Either eating pizza or fighting crime.
Then do we want to stop them?
Well, we want to tell them that their buddy is looking for them.
You're right.
Because we want to get that money. We want to get that $5,000.
So let's go look for a pizza place in the 1950s.
They aren't at the pizza place, by the way.
Oh, okay, great. So we just gotta look through the sewers looking for crime?
That's just it. They're not in the sewers. What happens is, we go back down to the sewers because we're hoping they're down there. But we find the staff, right? So I hit the staff on the ground, and then all of a sudden, I'm in Japan.
In Japan?
I'm in Japan.
What about Billy Jimmy Dean?
You stood back, and I switched places with a Japanese guy.
Oh, so Billy Jimmy Dean's looking at a Japanese guy.
Yes.
Does he know English?
No, he doesn't know English. And then I know English, and I don't know Japanese.
I don't think the Japs and the Americans are friends at this time. This Japanese guy looks very mad at me.
So I find one of these turtles, but I think he thinks he's a fireman or something, because he runs into a burning building to save the kid. And guess what he's wearing? The toupee!
The turtle is wearing the toupee?
The turtle is wearing the toupee. The rat doesn't have it at all.
Well, The Japanese guy knew Kung Fu, and he's beating Billy Jimmy Dean to the ground. He is not happy at all that he got switched places right now. And Billy Jimmy Dean's very confused.
There's no point in finding these turtles anymore because I have the toupee, right? But I need to find my way back. I need to find my way back to the south. So I confide in this turtle that I find. And I say, are there others of you? And he was like, yes. Let me show you. And then he shows me his little buddies. And they have a staff. And I'm like, that looks just like the one I got to come here. And they're like, oh yeah, just do it again. And then you'll switch places with the person that's holding the staff at the same time. But you have to time it perfectly. How am I supposed to know when somebody else is holding the staff?
Well, I tell you what, the Japanese guy was beating Billy Jimmy Dean with the staff. He was just thwacking him with it. Just thwack,
So that's
thwack,
how.
thwack,
So
thwack.
that's how I got back, and I didn't see any Japanese guy. So I slam it down, and I'm finally back in these sewers.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
When you got back, why'd you keep thwacking Billy Jimmy Dean with the wooden stick?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So, Georgina.
It must be an effect from teleporting like that.
Oh, can you stop thwacking me with the stick? And Billy Jimmy Dean asked Georgina. He goes, "Can we just go get this mare back to the toupee? Wait, can we get the toupee back to the mare?"
And Georgina has the toupee in her hand. She's like, yeah, shut. Mind you, the turtles are still in Japan because we have no reason to give the turtles back to this rat because this rat lied to us, right? So we're on our way back, and then we find out the mare's in the hospital.
We go to pay the visit to the mayor in the hospital. And we go up to the room, and they say they're only taking visitors by special request. Billy Jimmy Dean looks at Georgina and goes, "How are we going to get through security, Georgina?"
Well, there's only one thing you can do. As a woman, gotta flash.
I think we could do something a little classier than that, Georgina. Let's look at some other solutions.
Donuts.
Donuts for police officers.
Donuts.
Donuts for police officers. Great idea. Is there a donut station nearby the hospital? We'll have to ask one of the attendants. So, Billy Jimmy Dean walks over to one of the attendants in the hospital and says, "Ma'am, you know where the nearest place we can get some donuts are?" The attendant goes, "You know what? We got a donut shop on the 5th floor. Why don't you head on up?"
So we go to the 5th floor, and Georgina's holding the toupee, right? Some kid comes up and snatches it. Can you believe?
What kind of kid?
A thieving kid. A very big thieving kid.
Did he have hair?
Yes.
I wonder what he needed with the toupee.
Maybe he ran out of ideas for Christmas presents.
I was actually walking behind you to get to the donut shop.
And you let the kid come up and take my toupee?
Well, I didn't know he took your toupee, but I recognized it as he was walking by me, so I kicked him and put him to sleep and grabbed the toupee, and I walked over to you with it on my head. Said, "Don't worry, Georgina, we got the toupee again. Let's get to the mayor before anything else happens. You got the donuts?"
You're the one that's supposed to get the donuts.
"Oh, well, do I gotta do everything?"
It's 1950s.
Alright, so Billy Jimmy Dean goes over and gets some donuts. He has the toupee. He goes over, make sure the kid's still asleep in the corner. He is. Then we go try to find the mayor. We go, approach the police officers right sitting outside the mayor station. And we have the box of donuts. And Billy looks at Georgina and goes, "Alright, we got donuts. What now?"
And we give the donuts to the proper authority. And so they let us go up there without a special request.
And we get to go to the mayor in the room.
We get to go to the mayor. We finally get to go to the mayor. But when we get there, we see this curtain. And opens up. We see this.
And Master Splinter is standing over the bedside. And he says, "You never gave me my stick back."
And we never found his turtles. So what does he do? He takes the toupee.
So then I, Billy Jimmy Dean, bust out years of kung fu that Georgina never knew I had in me.
Well, I only
And
met
I
you
fight.
3 hours ago, so.
And I fight Master Splinter and win. And then I put the toupee on the mayor's head. And we didn't know it, but the mayor has such a special connection with his toupee that he woke up from his coma.
And he glued all bright and shiny and stuff. And then he got to floating up. And he said, "Thank you."
And Billy Jimmy Dean looked at him and said, "You're welcome, Mr. Mayor."
And the mayor said, "Billy Jimmy Dean has given mayor to pay. Mayor is free."
And then Billy Jimmy Dean says, "I couldn't have done it all without my friend Georgina."
Georgina sacrificed herself, and what did you pay?
But she came back. Wait a minute. All right. And that's the story.
No credits to most of that being an original story. Shout out to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. They go to Japan in that movie.
Shout out to Michelangelo. He's a real one. Shout out to who else did we rip off?
Pennywise.
Oh yeah. Shout out to It and Pennywise. Yep.
I was about to rip off the Wizard of Oz, but you took over that part, so.
Oh, okay, good.